Kwosel, hello, my name is Melissa Victor, and I'm from the Cheyenne First Nation in Rosedale, BC, and my business is Kwosel Indigenous Jewelry Art. So when I started beading in 2018, it started with a friend on social media saying, hey, I have all these beads, who wants to take them? And I was like, okay, well, I'll take them. And I messaged my cousin and I said, can you please teach me how to bead? I would really like to learn. And it just grew from there. It got to the point where I was teaching myself new techniques just by looking at a picture. And it got to the point where I was starting to teach my cousin some of those techniques. So the student became the teacher in that aspect. And I couldn't sustain myself this as a hobby. And friends were saying, you need to start this business. These pieces are amazing. And my pieces are a testament to how wonderful they are. It's hard to say that I have one special design, but the two designs that were recently showcased in New York were actually made completely of ribbon. One was actually to honor the missing and murdered Indigenous women, so the red dress. And then the other one, which finished the showcase, was actually the ribbon dress made of blue and pink ribbons, just to honor, the ribbon dress that we traditionally wear in ceremonies and powwows. I created my business plan with the iCedar program. It's helped me start off in regards to who my target market was. There was a cost analysis in there, and that cost analysis has actually grown today. And I didn't understand at the time when I had created the business plan what that value of my business was at the time. And through the education courses with AWE and working with Estella, I've actually did an evaluation of my business, and my business is actually worth, without the fashion line coming in 2026, it's actually worth $120,000. I felt that the success, just taking the course, was just one step further in regards to building my business, building my brand, and understanding where I needed to work on the gaps for my business. One is actually my cousin, and she's in a lot of the social media posts wearing my jewelry. The other one is actually Jennifer. She works for USAY, and she was actually one of the women who was telling me in my early years, you need to be selling this full time. Like, this stuff is amazing. So I feel like those two women were part in creating Kwosel. I did draw dresses when I was younger, when I was a little kid, just thinking, oh, I'd love to make my own dress. I still think about that dress to this day. I would love to recreate that dress. It was a checkered dress, black and white. But now, just like, it's a pinch me moment that it's like, oh my God, this is what I achieved in my life. And I'm hoping to inspire other Indigenous people to do the same thing.